Las Vegas Raiders fans, let's talk about a move the team absolutely should not make this offseason: signing quarterback. Yes, I know the idea will be floated, the rumors will swirl, and some analysts will argue it's a safe choice. But let me make this crystal clear: is not the solution for the Raiders' quarterback issues. It's easy to see why the idea might be tempting. He'll likely be available for a reasonable price after being benched by his current team, which just handed him over $100 million. Some will draw comparisons to the resurgence of Russell Wilson in Denver, claiming Cousins could have a similar impact. However, let's face it, the league has changed, and pocket-passing veterans are no longer the plug-and-play solutions they used to be. The Raiders don't need a slightly better version of Jimmy Garoppolo. We've already seen how that experiment turns out. Cousins' strengths, accuracy, consistency, and experience don't align with the Raiders' long-term vision of building a dynamic, sustainable offense. Shadur Sanders. That's it. That's the argument. Sanders has been dropping hints on social media, tweeting cryptic messages and sharing photos of Allegiant Stadium. The hype is real, and the potential fit is undeniable. Sanders represents a future-focused approach, a young, dual-threat quarterback who can grow with the team and bring excitement to the fanbase. The Raiders need to avoid falling into the trap of thinking a veteran quarterback will bridge the gap. This is the time to invest in a high-ceiling player, not settle for a short-term patch. If the Raiders can position themselves in the 2025 NFL Draft, they'll have a shot at selecting Sanders and building their offense around him. It's worth noting that, according to some Vegas odds, the Raiders are in the mix to sign Cousins, ranking just behind teams like the Titans, Seahawks, and Browns. But let's leave the Cousins experiment to someone else. The Saints can keep chasing their salary cap woes, and the Giants can continue their streak of head-scratching decisions. The Raiders, they need to focus on real progress. There's going to be a moment this offseason when the Kirk Cousins buzz becomes deafening. Some will argue he's the right fit, that he brings experience, or that he's the best available option. That's when Raider Nation needs to hold the line. Remember Monday night's game. Think long-term. And maybe start looking into getting that Sanders jersey ready, just in case. This offseason is about building a foundation for the future, not patching up the past. Signing Kirk Cousins would be a step in the wrong direction for a team that desperately needs a reset. Let's focus on the draft, the youth movement, and the exciting possibilities ahead.